Yeah, for a minute now.
You're now listening to a Bobby Johnson beat.
Hello guys, it's Dominique Pierce, and I'm gonna do a sneaker collection video. This off suggestion by my dude CJ Cole. He made the intro that's gonna be featured in future videos. I can't find it for some reason in my phone right now, so that was my apologies to CJ Cole. Let's start off. Let's start off with some sleepers. I got these all pink Vans from Journeys a couple months ago, and they've been holding up. They are a very good shoe. I got this pink Tommy Hilfiger hat to go with it, and I usually and some dude made a joke that when I wear these, I usually look like a pink can of Pepto Bismol, you know, and I think this is a dope kick. It's bright and loud. I usually get mixed reactions when I wear this. You see I beat them up a little bit because, you know, that's what you do with Vans. Next is this the Class 97 pack. I feel like to do these two sneakers, I need to show the whole set. These hats didn't come with the set. You see, it came in this big box. It's exclusive for when you bought the pack. This is the 1997 Air Hawk Flights. Very dope kick. Dang. Very dope kick. Very comfortable kick. You could wear this for hours on end. My only discretion with this shoe and this pair. My only discretion with this kick and this pair is that the shoe runs a little bit big. So when I wear this, I feel like I could go a half size down if you're looking for sizing information for these. With foams, and this is the weird part, with this you need to go a half size up. So you can't really win with getting this pack together unless you ask for separate sizes. I got this in a size 9. My next kick is the Mutombo 2.0s. Very dope kick in my opinion. I mean, some people have mixed reactions about this kick. I think it's dope. It's another sleeper in my collection. You see that kind of elephant printish type of panel in the back with the Adidas symbol and Adidas big branding on the front strap. It has Mutombo, that's his symbol, with 55, which I think was his number. You have the Crazy Lights, I think these are called, in this bright colorway, red, white, blue, gold. You see the static on the back. It fades from bright red to light blue, and it's very dope, very comfortable in my opinion. I would not ball in these from my experience. I usually wear those casually. Speaking of shoes that you can't really ball in, these, you see the traction on these, and I'm sorry for the dirt because it was dirty. I just cleaned these pair actually. You see the traction in these, and it's not meant to ball in. It's meant to look crazy. It's called the Adidas Street Ball 1.5. Yes. People usually think these are Jeremy Scott shoes when they see them, and I usually correct them, saying no, they're Adidas Street Ball 1.5s. And this is a very dope kick in my opinion. You see all different type of crazy colorways on them. This crazy Adidas 3-striping logo, the strap. This shoe gets a bit uncomfortable after a long time of wearing them, so wear them for a short amount of time, to be honest. Air Jordan 8 3-peats. It's a very dope shoe. You'll see very mixed reactions about this shoe. Some people hate this just because of, instead of the carpeted material that they usually have on the Jumpman, we put a trophy behind him, which I think is a dope addition. I think it actually adds to the kick. And this is one of the shoes that I just plain out like asked my dad for, before Christmas. I think it was a couple days before or a couple days after Thanksgiving. A very dope kick. The Gel Light 3, ASIC Gel Light 3 Illusions, very dope. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, it has a dope insole, but they said it seems like they saved the dopest part for the insole, which is kind of disappointing. I heard a lot of hype around the ASIC, saying they were so comfortable and they were so superior in comfort to any other shoe, and I just didn't feel that. I felt like a regular shoe is not uncomfortable, but it's not extremely comfortable. So that's my opinion. I like the colorway. I like the shoe. The materials are kind of whack on these, which I should have known by the price. It was $30. Good pickup for the price. Air Max 90. Air Max 90. I don't know the name of this colorway, but I did the lace swap. It was all green laces before, very bright neon green, and I changed it to these rainbow laces because I thought it fit the shoe more, and it was way more dope in my opinion. I think it added to the look of the shoe. These are very beat because I have worn these to death since their inception in Christmas last year. I think I got them. In my first Air Jordan 1, the Air Jordan 1.5 Chicago colorway. People hate on the Air Jordan 1.5 simply because of this little plate, and they say it's not true to the OG form. And there's actually a fun fact about this. This is kind of the promo pair that Michael Jordan wore way back in the day when he was doing, he was doing commercials, and this was going to be an inception of the Air Jordan 1 way before it was. For some reason, he didn't ever play in them, but he did a commercial in these. So people who just don't like them because Michael Jordan never wore them, or they're not true to OG form, it's kind of weird, one of my favorite Air Jordan 1s. This is a gorgeous shoe. One of my favorite shoes of all time that I've ever had in my collection. The Air Jordan 1 David Lettermans. I mean, you see the creases all over them. You see the perforations. You see the leather quality, and it's a beautiful shoe. A very bright colorway, which kind of turned a lot of people off, in my opinion, is what I think. Light blue hitch. I did a review on these, and I think these are just a sick shoe. You could pick these up for under retail. I mean, there's no reason that you shouldn't pick these up. I mean, it's a dope shoe, a dope colorway. It's inspired by the tracksuit that Michael Jordan wore during the David Letterman show, and it's a beautiful shoe, and the leather quality is amazing. From great leather quality to very, very bad leather quality. It's the Unsupreme Air Jordan 1s. The real name for these are the cement print Air Jordan 1s. I think that's just what they're called, the cement print. People say like these look too similar to the Dunks that kind of released. I don't really care about that. I love this shoe. I love the aesthetics of it. The leather quality is kind of whack. A lot of the kind of what turned a lot of people off is the Jumpman instead of the Nike Air. I believe if he had Nike Air on them, they would have sold out and been very hard to get. But that's my opinion. My most useful shoe, without a doubt in my mind, this is my most useful shoe. The Air Jordan 1 Cyber Monday, I got these for $99 off a huge discount. $70 off, I think it was. A beautiful shoe, very soft leather, very great leather. There's no reason not to like this shoe. Black and white, you could wear it with anything. You get an extra pair of white laces with them. The leather quality is beautiful. It's nice and soft and it's comfortable. There's no reason not to like those shoes. Oh, I forgot about these. There's not much to talk about these. Just some simple polo canvas shoes. Ralph Lauren polo, obviously. It's a nice shoe. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this shoe. I've worn them like twice. They just get so dirty easily, and they don't look good when they're dirty. They get stained. These are just kind of a disaster waiting to happen. But if I ever need to, like, if I ever feel like lacing these up and going out, then I definitely wouldn't be mad doing that. The leather quality is kind of good on these, actually, to be honest. There's only a minimum amount of leather, though. So there it is. My first customs ever. I was inspired by the Sharpie Foamposites, I think they were. The Sharpie Foamposite pack. And I was like, that would be kind of cool to have an ink spill custom on there. And my goal was to have the shoe look like ink just spilled all over me. You know, where the creases are and the perforations are, you could kind of see how the paint gets darker, like it's ink spilled. These weren't completely 100% successful because where these turned out how I want them, these turned out nothing like I wanted them. I wear them once in a while, but it's cool. The Reebok Big Hurts in the Royal colorway, beautiful shoe. It's actually, I feel like this is the most comfortable shoe in my collection by far. It's beautiful. I love the aesthetics of it. It's comfortable. You could wear it all the time. It's not heavy. It's not light. It just doesn't feel like any other shoe that I have. The cushioning is great on these. People don't really like Reebok anymore, I guess, unless it's Kendrick Lamar or a collab that they do. But I like these. These are just a great shoe. Real Ray 20 turned me onto this shoe model, and I felt like I had to get me a deal on these. I got these for like $11 maybe, and then I got 3 extra laces, which is just such a great deal. I love it when people sleep on a good split shoe. Here we go. Air Jordan 5, in the Pro Star colorway. People just don't like this shoe for whatever reason. I mean, people hated this shoe when they first came out, and then people started buying them. So it's a really weird reaction to the shoe. I got these the day after the release, and I was looking for the glow-in-the-dark net Air Jordan 1 model, but they didn't have them in my size, so I decided to pick these up, and I haven't looked back since. Very good shoe. You see, I wear them, and I beat them up kind of, and I still think they look great. The Air Jordan Python. This is modeled after the Air Jordan 2 silhouette, but they never officially called it the Air Jordan 2. It's called the Nike Air Python for whatever reason. Fake snakeskin all over the upper. Very nice shoe. I think this is one of the shoes that look better beat. Has the gum bottom. It's wax laces, and I've never understood wax laces, to be honest. They are just so hard to operate and free up your foot, you know, when you have to relace them. And I never want to deal with wax laces ever again with any shoe. In my newest pickup, the Air Jordan 1 in the Sand Dune colorway. I've spoken all the praise about this shoe. This is a beautiful shoe. Please listen to me and pick yourself up a pair. If you wear under a size 9.5, there's no reason you shouldn't have this shoe. It's a beautiful shoe. Hits a nice teal blue on this. Metal tips. Just everything good about this shoe is beautiful. There's no flaw in the shoe as far as I see. Actually, I take that back, because right here, there's a huge problem. There was a huge problem, but now it's worked out, where it was very uncomfortable to wear the shoe right here. That's because of the hard material right here, and it kind of clamped down on your foot. But now that I've worn them a couple times, I think that that's softened up, and it's once again back to being a perfect shoe. I love this pair, and that was my sneaker collection. I do have a couple more kicks. Some are at my stepmom's house, and some are just under my bed, and I don't feel like getting them. But you see the majority of my sneaker collection that I wear and that I rock. Great shoes, beautiful shoes. Bye guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Snapchat at Dictator_Zeus. And have beautiful days and beautiful nights.
I haven't heard your name in a minute now. You've been considered lame for a minute now. You haven't had a hit in a minute now. Tryna reel it in, know you fishing now. All that shit that you've been popping now is null and void. Quit my job and make more money unemployed. You can throw them shots at me, let's